guy scared me. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Good morning. I know, I'm on Facebook. What? Hi, Lily. Good morning. Hold on, guys. I need to do something. I forgot to do something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Good morning. I am here on Facebook this morning. How's everybody doing? I'm on here before I have to go to TikTok in just a bit. So, I thought I'd come here first before I get like super busy. I came on here with you guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a good morning. I'm still feeling like shit from last night, but I'm just gonna wing my life right now. Wing it, wing it, wing it. Hi guys, good morning. What time is it for you guys? It's 9:05 for me, 9:05 a.m. Marlene, I have a YouTube that my moderator, admin, made for me. I'm gonna talk to her today and send me all the info so I can start working on some videos. Because we have videos. I could just make them a little longer. But I'm gonna just start uploading some videos there. And so, that's something I'll work on. Okay. I need to work on YouTube and get good at it. Hi Emmett, hi Michelle, good morning. Yeah. I feel like it's so much different with YouTube than like my vlogs that I do like for TikTok and when I used to post on here, remember, for like the reels on my page. Because like I was making like a minute, maybe 3-minute videos. Now I would have to make like more than like 3-5-minute videos. So that's gonna be a little time consuming, but I think I can make it work. At least try to post like a video a week or something like that, like to get that start, you know. Hi Marissa, how are you, mamas? Alright, I'm gonna make a quick coffee with you guys before I have to go on TikTok. My stomach's been hurting, like my stomach muscles, like I feel like I'm cramping, but I'm not cramping because I already went through that. But like, I don't know why my body's like that. It's 7 a.m. your time. Yeah, I woke up a little late today. I woke up like at 5:35 this morning. I woke up, I had to make Azriella's lunch real quick for school. I felt bad because we ran out of bread and I had to use like the last breads that we had. And so I had to make her like something to eat and then make Mark's coffee and take her to the school bus this morning. So, but luckily it wasn't that cold this morning. Hi Luli. Hi Rihanna. Hi Sally. Because her bus picked her up like at 6:35 in the morning. And it was like 53 outside, but it wasn't like cold. It felt like 58. But it was misty and foggy outside, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna pour some ice in my coffee. I was gonna make hot coffee, but I said screw it, we're not gonna do that. And then I'm gonna use Torani vanilla syrup. So I'm gonna use this today. My ankle is still hurting me. I need a massage. It's snowing in North Carolina, really. Yeah, it's still misty outside. It's like 9 a.m., but it's still misty. So I'm like, so I'm gonna use some half and half in here since I put vanilla syrup. Ooh, feels like 15. Oh, that's cold. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. Ashley, I've just been saying, I need a therapist. Do you want to be my therapist? I'm going to go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This powder you can find at Walmart or Sam's. I don't know what happened to my other two. I feel like somebody stole them. But, whatever. I gotta ask my mom to babysit tonight, Mijo, because Mark wants me to go with him to a DJ gig tonight, a private DJ gig tonight. It ends at 11, but I'm scared to ask her. Somebody asked my mom. You slipped getting into your truck? What the hell? Hi, Lizard. I know, I was live last night on Facebook, and everyone's like, can you at least go live and do a morning coffee live with us? Because we miss it. So I said, I'll do it. It's like, I'm sorry, guys. I've just been so on TikTok because, well, I mean, that's where I get my earnings at, you know what I mean? So, but I didn't forget about you guys. I just been going through life, been getting kicked in the ass. Y'all, I feel so bad. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Don't make me feel like shit, though. I need a licensed therapist. Girl, oh my God. Speaking of licensed therapists, I had a dream. So, after Mark left to work and Ashley went to school this morning, I took a little nap. Y'all, in my dream, I had a dream that I was at this counter. Man, I just thought about it. I was at this kitchen counter right here, and I was about to take my depression pills. I'm not on anything. Like, I was about to take my prescription. Oh, man. I rebuke that. I don't want to do that. No. See, this is why you don't take naps. It's not good for you. No, it's not. Oh. Anyways, my confession. I was telling my best friend this morning. Hi, Sophia. I only got Mijo one Christmas present this year. The baby. And I just went through some shit this morning and last night for my mom. To save my mom's house. So that's why I was all depressed last night. I'm gonna just be honest. That's why I was depressed. But as usual, I figured it out on my own and I was able to do it. But now I don't have anything to get me home for Christmas, the baby. But I'm not stressed about it because I said, well, I was able to get him one present. So, but it sucks because I wanted to get him something else. But I'm just grateful that he had like a really, really good birthday this year. And like he got super blessed. So I think that's another reason why I'm not super stressed about. But it sucks because I had to go and just stuff, and I reached out to my sister for help, but she was like not available to do anything to help me with my mom's house. So I took that stress. Is it supposed to dissolve the cinnamon, or is it supposed to sit there? I don't know. I don't really drink cinnamon like that. He won't know. Yeah, that's what I was telling my best friend. Like, he won't know or whatever. Oh, my freaking eyes itch. I think everybody has one leg longer than the other, though. Because Azriela just said that the other day. Mom, look, if I stand like this, I have one leg longer than the other. Yeah, like, that's why I focused more on the bigger kids, because he's still little, so. But I got him one. I got him, like, a little iPhone toy on Amazon. It's supposed to, like, light up and stuff like that. Like, make him want to, like, hopefully stop grabbing my phone, because he always wants my phone. Since he was an infant. Do you remember that he was always grabbing my freaking iPhone? Hi, Nicole. Good morning. It's not sweet, but it's decent. Whatever. Hello. Hi guys, good morning. Yeah, but there's been a lot going on with me lately, and I'm just like, huh, Ashley. My kids aren't getting anything they asked for because what? The Bank of Austin? No, yeah. Luckily, my kids haven't asked for like anything crazy, thank God. So, like, I was able to take care of like the older ones. My kids are so simple this year. Thank you, Jesus. They were just like asking for like arts and craft things, coloring things, demon hunters, like whatever, shirts, whatever. They're just, and I'm grateful that my kids are not asking for like anything electronic, like a PS5 or a Nintendo or like a computer or some shit like that. They're like, they don't care. So I'm grateful for that, you know. I really don't. Uh, but yeah, I was just laughing. I was like, I'm grateful for this year for them not asking so much. Like all of them, Dominic, Adri, Asri, all of them asked for nothing but simple things. And I prefer getting them arts and craft things because they say like they don't play with toys. Well, especially not Dominic, he's 20, but they don't play. They don't, you know, they like arts and crafts. They like to draw. They like to play with kinetic sand or Play-Doh or like some shit. You know what I mean? Bracelets, make like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't like get toys this year because they don't play with them. They play with them for like 24 hours and then they leave it alone. You know? Hi, Attorney. I'm okay, boo boo. There's this little stroller you can push for infants to start walking. I used on my. He has. Well, he doesn't have the stroller. It's more like a lawnmower. But I think he'll fall with it right now. He's not walking yet, or like I don't think it's gonna hold him up. Brooklyn wants a motorcycle. I thought you said Brittany wants a motorcycle. I could see Brittany wanting a motorcycle, not Brooklyn. Brooklyn would freak. I think Brooklyn would freak out if she falls. I do have a PO box, Bobby. If you guys want it, you're more than welcome to message me. You're good, Serrano. You're good, Serrano. Yeah. I was like, as long as I worried about the big ones, like I'm not worried about me. But I got them little iPhone toys, so hopefully he likes it. You know, I want to see him open it because he likes to rip things, like everything. Hi, Leticia. Like we go to the doctor's office, and you know how they put like that paper thing over the table or whatever. He likes to like tear it up. He's 13 months, Emmy. He's 13 months. Sophie, my mom was having some issues with her house. And I had to cover it for my mom. And I was trying to get help from other people to help me with it. But not everybody was able to, like, do it. Which I get, it's fucking Christmas time. They're not going to be able to do it. So I had to use the last of my Christmas kids' money to do it. So I was a little sad last night. I felt like defeated. But then I told myself, like, well, at least you started Christmas shopping a little early and you didn't go too crazy, so they're not gonna really go without just me home, really. But I'll figure it out and make it work. Like, I'm not gonna stress about it. My mom's house is more important to keep and not have her have any issues with it. I don't want to be the cause of my mom losing her house. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was a big reason what I was stressed about last night, and I didn't feel like talking about it last night because I was just like, I had like 20 different thoughts going in my head. Like I couldn't even fucking process everything. Oh, let me get my phone's dead. So, yeah. Mark has a private gig tonight to work for like a company party for a Christmas party. Um, but I don't even want to go anymore. I'm just not in a mood. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't feel like being around people right now. Wow. That's just me. I'd just rather just be home and simmer down. Thank you, Sophie. I'm like, I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to see people. Like, I just don't want to go there. I don't know. And I told him I was going to go a couple of days ago, but yeah, she does, Emmy. Shit. Oops. I told you, I just found this out last night, so. But I told him I was going to go a couple of days ago, and now I don't want to go. Just not in a mood. I don't feel like being around jolly people right now. Well, I'll tell you what, Sophie, my mom doesn't know. I know, because I have all the info of stuff. So I get the emails of everything first. Because my mom doesn't get electronic mail. She doesn't have a phone. So I saw it first before everybody. So I took care of it before she found out about it. So. I'm gonna be like Brittany and just throw tequila in a bottle somewhere and just walk and sip. Sophie, I have to ask her to come later. Well, I'm gonna ask her to come like later today, cause it's kind of like drizzling and it's kind of like, well, it was foggy this morning, but I don't think it's foggy anymore. But it was drizzling. Yeah. So I've just been over Christmas since freaking Thanksgiving. I'm over it. Is Christmas done with? Now you're being a Grinch. I've always been a Grinch. I've always hated Christmas. I feel like it's so commercialized. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to baby Jesus? What happened just being about his day and going to church and like celebrating Jesus' birthday? Like, what happened to that? Why is everything so commercialized and sales and Black Friday and this deals and like all this BS, you know? Like, and then like because of all that commercialized, now everybody has all this like expectation of how Christmas should be. But like that's not what Christmas is about. But you can't tell that to certain people because people don't get it. I don't know. Some people do. Some people don't. You know. Hi Debbie, good morning. You know what I want for Christmas? A cat. I want a cat. I want a kitten. I think that's why I'm so unhappy. I want a fucking cat. I miss having Kingston and Duchess. Well, Duchess ran away, right? And then Kingston is still at my mom's house. And I miss Kingston. I kind of want to just tell my mom, like, one day when she comes over, just bring me Kingston. Take Bella. I'll keep Kingston. Like, I just miss having a kitty cat. I don't know. I feel like a cat, like, always, like, helped with my anxiety. And I just love my kitty. Ugh, I miss Kingston. Y'all know how much I love my kitty cats. Like, I love them. So, I don't know. Just see it. I don't know, Lolly, but I'm ready to get rid of the older one. I'm not kidding. So, Bella, the dog, the bigger dog, Chico, he'll get over it. He's a little chihuahua. I've been having a lot more problems with Bella And I think that's what's not helping my stress lately too. And I'm not making this shit. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. I have so many people here that have been watching me on TikTok, and they are my witnesses that I'm not making this shit up. I've been having a lot of problems with Bella. And my mom and Mark's mom comes over to help me with the baby so I can work. And they all say the baby is so much easier to help me with, but with the dog it's harder. Like, they have problems with the dog too. And they leave exhausted from just with the dog, not even the baby. It's a dog. And so I'm just mentally like moody because of the dog is one of the biggest highlights right now of my life. That's the biggest problem. And like, I try to be understanding because the dog is older, but it's getting really, really hard. And I'm just miserable. I'm just so fucking miserable right now. Like, I just miss having a cat. Cats are easier. I don't know. But like with Chico, the little dog, I don't have problems with him. He's fine. He's straight chilling. But I can't deal with a big dog. I do think the dog needs a home with the yard. And he needs, or she needs, sorry. She needs all around care. Because she's getting old. Like, you can take her outside like 3 or 4 times a day and walk her for how long? And she might pee, or she might poop, or she might not do it at all. You bring her back inside, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna go pee right here, or I'm gonna poop right here. And this dog is not like a little chihuahua. Like, little chihuahuas, they don't go that much. She will leave puddles, or like a big shit. You know what I mean? And she won't give you a warning. She won't give you a warning. She won't go to the door. She won't bark. She'll just be like, I'll be eating right here. And this is why I'm so fucking annoyed. I'll be eating right here, and she'll like get right next to me, and then she'll take a big shit. No warning. No barking. No nothing. Just took her out 20 minutes before that. Everything. Like, she just, like, and I swear, like, every day there's an accident in the house. Like, at least 2 to 4 times a day. And it's crazy because I'm grateful I have floors, because if I had carpets, my carpets would be fucked up, like really jacked up. And like, even if I put her like in the kennel to like chill out, like calm down, she'll start barking a lot and she won't calm down. So I had to get her out the kennel because I can't have her barking. And I don't want her cooped up in the kennel either. When I'm working on live, like, I can't have a dog barking all the time because they'd be like, what's wrong with a dog? You know how social media is. So it's stressful because I work from home and I have to deal with the barking or the shit or the peeing or like something. It's not even Mijo. Mijo is a good baby. Chill baby. I just feel like she needs more all-around care. And that's just the truth. Like, and it sucks because she deserves more. And I can't do all that because there's so much I could do physically just with the 2 feet that I have. And I can't walk her outside. She's a pit bull. She has to be leashed, you know? Because we get in trouble if they're not leashed. And plus, she doesn't get along with other dogs. She gets along with humans. But not other dogs. I can walk Chico, right? Because he's a small chihuahua. And he listens, like, come back, let's go inside, or like, whatever. But it's harder with the bigger dog for me by myself. Physically, I cannot do it myself. It is a lot. It is a lot. And it explains why I never had a dog, really, because I can't really do it by myself. And I don't have my own yard. Had Had I had my own backyard, I wouldn't be having all these problems. You know what I mean? But the dog deserves more than that, and it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. She's a good dog. She's already going through like her dementia phase. You know what I mean? Like, ya está viejita. She's old and having accidents all the time. Like this morning I went. It was easier. It was easier when Mark was working from home a couple of days. But like ever since they made people that, yeah, Juanita, hold on, I'll comment it to you if you. Um, but because like you know how like the state changed, like everybody that works for the state has to go back and work at the office. Like for those that used to work remote from home, now Mark has to work in the office. But Mark would work from home like I think 2 days out of the week. I just commented Juanita. Yeah, it is Nancy. And I'm fine. Like they're good dogs. Like behavior wise, like they're good. They're not aggressive dogs. Um, they're fine around the kids. Obviously, I'm around them to make sure they're safe with the kids. You know me. Um, but the Chihuahua, I can do it physically by myself. It's just the pit. I cannot. I need more help. Like, and so it's just been hard. And like for those that have been watching me on TikTok, they know what I'm talking about. They've seen it. They've heard it a lot. Um, they know I'm not making this shit up. I don't, Lolly. My mom has a yard, but she has cats in the yard. So, that's a no. And then Mark's mom and dad, or Mark's mom and stepdad doesn't want dogs or animals at their home. Like, they have, like, their garden and stuff like that. So, I'm like, other than that, nope. Mm-mm. So, I don't know, it's just been hard, and I think that's why I've just been so fucking, like, tired and miserable. Like, everyone wants me to, like, wake up and be like, hi, kids, good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me make you breakfast and lunch, and let me make you some coffee, babe, before you go to work. I hope you guys have a blessed morning this morning. I'm going to go live on TikTok, and I got everything. I'm going to take care of the house, and I have the baby. Oh, wait. Oh, it's okay. Bella pooped on the floor again. Let me go mop that up. Oh, she peed again on the floor. Let me go mop that real quick. Okay, the dog's barking. Let me get off my live. I'll be right back and having a wonderful day. Oh, shit. The dog shit again. Let me go. Like, that's how everybody wants to be, and it's not fucking like that. I made dinner. Everybody enjoy dinner. Oh, shit. Bella's barking. Let me let her out. Oh, she shit again. Oh, that's okay. We got this, you know? And I'm like, the fuck? I cannot be like that. I think Mark and everybody thinks that I'm gonna be like that. It's not like that. I fucking hate this part. Like, I hate it. I've always wanted to say that, like that, so don't mind me. And I don't hate dogs. I like dogs. I just know there's certain dogs that I can't take care of. Like big dogs. They're not physically for me. Little dogs, sí puedo. I can do it. Big dogs, I can't. They're just bigger. And I'm already limitless here with 2 limbs. You know what I'm saying? So, give me a break. You know. And no yard. So, like, it's hard. But yeah, like, thank you, Cynthia. But yeah, like, I think that's what everybody wants me to be like. And I'm like, no. And I feel bad because, like, Mark's mom and my mom comes over to help me with Mijo. Or, like, whatever we need in the house, they'll try to help me to get it done faster. And I'm very fucking appreciative of that. Very fucking appreciative of that. But then I feel bad because they're chasing the dog. And they're having to deal with the dog. And they get burnt out. And they look exhausted. And they're in their 60s and their 70s. You know? Exactly, Lolly. And my mom is always mopping. Like, my mom mopped yesterday like 3 times. because Bella had an accident 3 times in the house. And my mom's like, I'm not gonna just wipe it up and then leave it alone. Like, there's kids in this house. You use your feet. I need to mop. I'm going to mop. And I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate everyone that tries to mop, you know. Elizabeth, we're thinking about something in the future. Mark wants to buy like a home, but like one of those mobile, like newly mobile home but right now my thing is that I need a drink. I need alcohol right now, and I'm just thinking about all this shit because it stresses me out. I would like a home, but even if we had a mobile home, we had to have a fence because of dogs. So that's not gonna work. And I kind of don't want to move yet because I don't know any area like that that has that type of neighborhood close to Azriela's school. I don't want to move Azriela from school to school. Does that make sense? Because Azriela was like at my old neighborhood for kindergarten, and then now first and second she's at this school, and then at 3rd grade I don't want her to go to a different elementary school. Does that make sense? Like, so like I feel like we need to stay in this neighborhood in order for her to finish school, because I don't, that is the one thing. And you can ask anybody. You can ask my mom, you can ask my sister, you can ask Dominic, you can ask Adriana, you can ask my ex-husband, you can ask my ex-boyfriend, you can ask any of them. I don't like switching my kids from school to school. If I can keep them at one school, it's great, because I wasn't raised going from 2 or 3 or 4 elementary schools, or 2 or 3 or 4 middle schools, or the same thing with high school. I wasn't raised that way. I went to 1 elementary, 1 middle school, and 1 high school, and that was it. And now Azriel is at 2 elementaries, and I don't want to keep switching her. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I like living here is because I have transportation for Azri. Like, I have a school bus that come pick her up and take her to school. So, like, I don't have to stress about me not having a car and who's going to help me pick her up. You know what I mean? Like, I have transportation. So, if we move somewhere, they have to have transportation to help me help her. You know what I mean? So, it's just hard. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, Angela. And I don't want to do that to her. She's already going through a lot of transition, you know? She already went through a lot of transition. Me and her dad divorcing. Me and her getting in a relationship. Then us moving. Her dad moving an hour away. Not seeing her dad for like every 2 weeks. And then her dad might move to Virginia next month. Okay, so I'm really on my own. So, I don't want to do so much to that. I feel like that's going to impact her mental health. And I'm already dealing with a lot with Adriana's mental health. That I don't want to add another child with it. You know what I mean? And I'm just being honest. I'm just trying to think of their well-being, you know? Hi, Virgie. Have a good day, boo-boo. But, like, I've thought about all of that stuff, guys. I've thought about it. It's just, I can't right now, you know? Andrew's at an age where she got friends and a routine. It's not good for them to emotionally. Yeah. Andrew's at it. Yeah. I know. So. And then the poor thing is probably going to need foot surgery this summer. So, she's probably like, well, crap, you know? Like, I just don't want to do that to her. But, I don't know. But yeah, that's how my life has been going. It's been great. Great. I forgot about my coffee. Hold on, let me drink my coffee. So, yeah, but I thought about all of that. And I don't want to depend on my mom and everything, because my mom is 75. She's older. And I don't want to push it on her, you know? I'm trying to be that daughter to figure everything out for her. I think a lot of people don't understand the fact that, like, I had a dad, you know, and he was the problem solver in our family, you know. And now that he's not here, I feel like I'm the problem solver. I think I'm a little overwhelmed because I don't know all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything, you know. So Iris, they think it's a thing called collision in her foot, where it means that either a ligament or like a bone tissue is attached to another bone or ligament. So therefore, there's a reason why her foot is not able to turn a certain way, and it adds fluid. So that's why her foot kind of puffed up. And it's not by an accident or nothing. It could be just because that's the way she was born. And sometimes people don't show symptoms, and some people do later on in life. And it might be something that showed up for her later in life. So she would need it surgically cut so that way she can move freely. Because if I leave her like that for the rest of her life, she can get arthritis in her foot. But next week, they want me to get her some blood work done on her foot. And they want to make sure that it's not any bone infection or anything infection inside her body before making that ruling. But they do see it on the MRIs of a collision. They just want to rule out all the other stuff out, which I'm fine with it. They want to do all these testing before having to do a procedure, which I get it, you know. But yeah, so I have a really good podiatrist that her dad found us, and so it's just something that we've been working on with him. Oh, Lily, that's good that you finally have a diagnosis and solution to Asher's foot problem, and she's young and will heal quickly. Yeah. And we wanted to, like, have her have, if she does need the surgery, we wanted her to have it in June when school ends. School ends in May. But while she's able to recover, because they said it could take, like, 2 to 6 weeks to recover. And that way she doesn't have to take the school bus, because she takes the school bus, and so I didn't want her to walk on it since she can't put weight on it. So I think it's best for her to have it done in the summertime so she can heal properly. And I told her dad that, and her dad's like, no. Like, he was like, she needs it done, like, next week or next month. And I was like, if it's not an emergency surgery, they're not going to do it right away. They're going to plan it correctly. But I think that if it does need to be planned, that she should have it in, like, the summertime before school. Hi, Lori. So when I went to the last visit with the doctor said the same thing. No, I think summertime would be good so she can heal. And I told her dad, I told you so. Hi, Lori. In my family, I always felt like I was the mediator, the person to figure things out, stop the arguments, and try to keep everyone happy. Arlene, that is fucking me, boo-boo. That is so me. I feel like we have, like, we carry everybody's weight on our shoulders. Like, that's me. Like, I wish I was making this shit up, but it's my life. Like, I'm always trying to be the problem solver for everybody, you know? You know? I've been saying that, Sharon, but Mark don't listen to me. Yeah, Sally, he moved like an hour from me. Yeah, so he only sees, it's harder for me because I wish that he was here closer to help me more with her, but I mean, I could only do so much. I feel like a single mom sometimes. I don't know, it's just, I really do feel like a single mom sometimes with Ashley. But I'm not gonna like let my baby suffer. Like, I don't want her to suffer, you know what I mean? It's just like, she deserves so much, you know? He's good, Lori. He's sleeping. I think he was teething this morning because he woke up like at 5:30 and he was crying. And we gave him milk. And then he was still crying. So Mark gave him more milk, changed him. And then he was still crying. So I told Mark, he might need some baby ibuprofen. So when Mark was giving the ibuprofen, he was trying to chew on it. He normally doesn't chew on it. He normally just takes it. but I think it's teething, so I think it knocked him out, and now he's asleep. So yeah, he probably won't wake up for another hour. We did, Lolly. We did. But he has an emotional attachment with the dog. And I get it. He's had it since it was 2. She's 14, I think. But it's hard because it's on us, you know. Hi, Diane. Again, I get both sides, you know. So I don't know. I'm just so tired. Sometimes I want to message my neighbor and be like, can I go hide at your house for a little bit and just sit there? She always said, she's like, my house is open to you if you ever want to come over. I'll just take Mijo with me. She has a baby too. Her son's like 18 months or something like that. Oh, Vanessa, God bless him. You know what? I've been working too, Nelly on the phone. Yeah, I came on here because everybody asked me to come on live, and do a coffee live on here, so I did it. I did it, but I gotta go live on TikTok right now before Mijo wakes up. So I gotta go do that. I gotta put 25 minutes in. Don't ask, it's a TikTok thing. I have to put 25-minute time. Like, that's the minimal that I should be live on TikTok is 25 minutes. So I gotta go serve my time for a bit. But yeah. But alright guys, I'm gonna get off because I gotta go serve my time. And then I gotta work on TikTok today. But if y'all missed this live, just catch the replay. I'm just mentally exhausted, but I'll be alright. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay dry, stay warm. And I will catch you guys up as soon as I can. I know, Sally, I need to. Or message her. What are you doing? Can I come to your house? Alright guys, I will see you guys soon. I'll be on TikTok right now if you're not following my TikTok. Where? On Facebook, Juanita? Juanita, do you have TikTok or do you just have Facebook? Well, real quick, if you missed last night's live, I'm gonna have to start coming live on Facebook once in a blue moon now, to do like promotions, like hair and makeup stuff, because on TikTok I'm not allowed to promote brands. Like, I can do my makeup and I can do my hair, but I can't say, oh yeah, this is from Foxy Bae. You can find this on Foxy Bae's website. In my bio, use code FoxyElena. Oh yeah, I'm using Frankie Rose Concealer. Oh, you did? Yay, Juanita. Hey, if you comment on the live, let me know it's you. But I can't go live and be like, oh, I'm using Frankie Rose Concealer in the shade Fresh. Look for it in my bio. Use code Elena G. I can't do that. I get restricted. I get red flagged. And when I get red flagged, my views, like, they stop my views from going up, so my views drop. I could have like 500 viewers and they drop to like 60, like, and that's not good for me on TikTok. Like, I can push my numbers on TikTok. So it sucks. So I have to push the codes on Facebook more than TikTok. I don't know, it's just a hot mess. My TikTok is Life of Elena G Beauty. Life of Elena G Beauty on TikTok. Yeah. So if it's you guys, just comment, let me know it's you. Just say, hey Elena, it's blah 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 from Facebook. I'm like, okay. But it's fun. It could be fun on TikTok. I mean, we get some assholes and some dummies sometimes, but like, that's normal for me at this point. But it could be fun. But it just sucks that I can't freely promote the brands like I want to. So that's the sucky part. Like, I got flagged for showing y'all my Target decorations for the tree. And I wasn't even promoting Target. I was just like, I went to Target and I bought this. Flagged. I was like, ah. But people were like, where did you get it? Target, flagged. Oh, I can't do that. I get in trouble. I don't know. So it's just a mess. But I miss Facebook. I do. But alright guys, I will be back when I can, and I'll be on TikTok right now on Life of Elena G Beauty. So I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys have a blessed morning. Stay kind, stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you later. Bye guys.